夫离开西班牙到了美国后，只能靠着仅有的一些交学生的钱来维持经济来源，但他们没有担心钱的问题，仍然努力着从事他们自己的事业，弹奏吉他。
We were doing it in the house anyway,
Yes.
so let's do it in the concert.
Yes.
And we had a few pieces, like our first was a concerto by Telemann. We started, it was for 4 violins, we did it on the guitar, did work, and then of course the guitar have a repertoire for 2 guitars, and we have continued.
1959年，罗梅罗家族为了生计，更是为了他们的事业，4重奏的表演形式渐渐的已经开始有了雏形。他们开始了一些小规模的演出，但这些远远不能让他们名声大振。直到有一天，出现了一个人，彻底改变了他们家族的命运。
But the thing at that time, I was drafted into the army. Because in the United States at that time, even if you were a foreigner, you had to serve. And one day in the army, I met another soldier, and he told me, my father sent me my guitar to the army. So they were surprised. What is this guy doing with the guitar here? But they let me, and they say, play it. And I play it. And this fellow soldier, it happened, and his father, it was a wealthy man, and he wanted to be a big management. And he presented us in Los Angeles at the Temple Auditorium. At that time was the biggest auditorium, Chicago, the Orchestra Hall, an incredible historical, the best place, the home of the Chicago Symphony. Boston, the Symphony Hall, home of the Boston Symphony. And New York, Carnegie Hall.
1961年，罗梅罗家族在几个年轻人的帮助下，他们去了美国多个州，以赋予活力和动感的方式演奏古典和世界各地的民间音乐，特别是西班牙弗朗门歌舞曲。结果，吉他4重奏大受欢迎，一炮而红，不但吸引了塞戈维亚的老听众，还把一大批听流行的听众也拉了进来。于是，一支名为罗梅罗们的吉他4重奏组诞生了。
Wow. That was your first tour? First premiere?
Yes, he wanted, and then then back to San Francisco, the Opera House.
Wow.
So it was a dream. They accept that idea. They love it.
Very successful.
It was a very successful from the very that beginning. I think everything, it was all the stars that they were aligned in the proper way. And from then on, it came to the big TV shows of the time. There was Ed Sullivan, that was a big national thing. And then we started touring. And that was the beginning. And we have been doing that since then.
For 50 years.
For 50 years.
在此后的几年里，罗梅罗4重奏狂潮席卷了整个美国。他们上了当时美国最火的电视节目《艾丽莎文丽节目》、《今晚》和《今日秀》，并且因为这些，罗梅罗4重奏横扫全美各大音乐厅，开始了与世界一流的交响乐团合作。他们成为媒体的宠爱，成为西班牙吉他的代言人。他们出现在美国各大音乐厅，与世界顶级的乐团、顶级指挥大师合作。
And you and I sat on the stage, just the 2 of us. Nancy Sinatra was running upstairs looking for Papa and Angel. And Ed Sullivan starts to announce.
So tonight we have 4 flamenco classical guitarists So let's welcome the Romero.
You will see that when he announced, he does a complete take because he looks over to where we are and sees that there's only two of us. And just as he says, and now the Romeros, Nancy Sinatra had gotten a hold of Papa and Angel. The two of them appear from inside the curtain and we begin playing.
First concert in America. The people practically they jump into the stage. It was something not seen in classical guitar concerts.
You guys were a family already traveling together.
Yes, we were.
You were a quartet.
Yes.
It was Dad and the three sons.
Yes.
And you went touring. You went on TV shows. You went on the circuit. You influenced the whole generation of guitarists.
Yes.
That was before the Beatles, before the Rolling Stones.
The Beatles.
Yes.
And the Romeros. We made our debut in New York. A week apart.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So two quartets, the Beatles with their music and the Romero quartet within a week.
罗梅罗吉他四重奏很快风靡欧洲。1983年参加了在梵蒂冈为教皇约翰保罗2世举办的特别音乐会。
Did you play at the John Paul Theater? Was it at the Vatican? I know there.
Yes, yes. We did.
Where he speaks, right? That,
yes.
The hall that looks like a bridge with the
yes,
colored
we played
windows.
for him in there, and we also played for him outside in the St. Peter's Square. So we had a magnificent thing. And again, it's not because he was the Pope. It's because you connect. At the moment that two spirits connect.
1990年，塞尼多迪奥已经77岁的高龄，身体每况愈下，他的体力已经不允许他在台上表演很长时间了。罗梅罗吉他四重奏也到了交班的时候了，更新换代后是否雄风依旧？下集回来，家族传承，精神不灭。